realized that Miss Jackson was in town, he said, everybody in South Florida needs to know about this. This is special. This is exceptional. So the gentleman who was here earlier, Mr. Nelson, he made a couple phone calls. And one of the calls that he made was to the city of Fort Lauderdale. And our commissioner, Pam Beasley, wasn't able to make it today, but she had a representative stop by the house yesterday to meet Miss Magnolia B. Jackson. And this is the letter that they presented to her. Dearest Magnolia B. Jackson, happy 106th birthday. You are an extraordinary lady. As you celebrate this incredible milestone, let's take a moment to reflect on the remarkable events that have unfolded throughout your lifetime. From witnessing the birth of penicillin, the landing on the moon, the invention of the internet, you have lived through many awe-inspiring moments in history. Your journey is a testament to love, resilience, wisdom, and a century filled with countless memories. May this special day be filled with joy, love, and cherished moments that will live forever in your heart. Happy, happy birthday, and congratulations to you and your family. Sincerely, Commissioner Pam Beasley Pitt.
Oh, wow.
And so, call his number. Okay. All right. So we have a song for everybody. So at this time, we would like Miss Reagan to come up and bless us with her beautiful voice.
All right.
Where are we going to sing?
Unfortunately, the family suffered a loss in a cousin, Al Jackson,
Yes.
last week. Well, really a couple weeks ago. And Miss Reagan's or Raygens? Raygens, okay? Miss Edwards was just very impressed with her voice and with her delivery. And so she sang a song during that time. I'm not sure what she's going to share with us today, but we appreciate the fact that she's here.
Yes.
Luberta?
Luberta. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You have the floor.
To me. Yes, yes,
You are so beautiful to me.
All right.
Can't you see? You everything I hope for. You everything that I need. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything that I hope for. You're everything that I need. You are so beautiful to me.
Beautiful.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
She said, keep on saying.
She's not leaving.
Okay. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see everything that I hope for? You're everything that I need. You are so beautiful to me.
Aunt Magnolia excuse me, Aunt Magnolia has been supported by her family, by her nieces and nephews and grandnieces and nephews and just the family really over the last 7-8 years. It's been extremely important to her vitality, extremely important to her health and her development. And she's actually aging in reverse now and everything else, you know, and it's a tribute to the family that they've been able to do that. And purposefully, Tanya, my sister-in-law, and my lovely wife, Evie, have been responsible for her daily care 4 years now. Seems like longer than that. Okay? So that she can be maintained in her home. Purposefully, my wife, she's been our leader in terms of her care and bringing folks together. And so I'm gonna have her come up now to talk a little bit about the legacy years that she has been really the backbone in making what happen. Uncle Bobby and I, we try to pitch in and do what we can and everything else, but it's assistance, okay? Thank you. My wife,
Well, I don't have a microphone, but I hope everybody can hear me.
We can.
I'm looking for my notes. Maybe that's up here. These glasses? Okay, so where do I begin? This year, every year for the past 6 years,
7 years.
7 years since she turned 99, I've been hosting birthday parties for her. And each year, I try to outdo myself from the year before. So for her 100th birthday, the color scheme was golden. And the theme was living life like it's golden. For her 101st birthday, I believe the color was red. And we didn't have a specific color, but Meg said she wanted red for passion. And that's also her favorite color. And then, of course, COVID hit. So the first year we didn't do anything, but the second year of COVID in 2022, we had a car parade, but not just a car parade. We had Eastside High School band, marching band, we closed the street down and we had a marching band and a car parade to follow. Every year, the mayor of Gainesville has issued a proclamation to Aunt Meg. And this year was no different. They usually present it to her on the steps of City Hall in the city of Gainesville. She was also awarded an honor for their special acknowledgement of the city of Gainesville. And this year in June, during Juneteenth, Aunt Mag will receive a key to the city. We're also making arrangements for her to be the Grand Marshal and the parade. She's been invited by Bethune-Cookman University. Okay, so last year, I think I stopped at 103, but last year was her 105th birthday, and we called it a royal affair, and the color again was red. Our dad wanted everyone to dress in their finest attire that they had in their closet, and so that's what we asked everyone to do, and we hosted it at the Cotton Club Museum and Cultural Center in Gainesville. It was a dynamite event, even though the weather poured down rain, the entire day. But guess what? We still had a packed house, and it was not just a royal affair. It was a gospel extravaganza. So we were blessed to have Bethune-Cookman's International Gospel Choir to perform at her birthday party. And it was only a portion of their choir, but they made it happen, and that is like unheard of. So we also had a local band there that was magnificent, Top Rock Entertainment, and a DJ. She wanted music. So she wanted music is what she wanted, that's what we gave her. And so I was like, well, how do I top Bethune-Cookman International Choir Company?
Evie, before you go there, talk about the game.
Okay, well, I'm going to that.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right.
But Bethune-Cookman this year, they're invited her to the campus for a VIP tour with the National Alumni, and also to be the guest of honor at the choir, the International Gospel Choir, their spring finale. And that is this month. I just don't know the dates that they're having it. Okay, so, say that again.
Florida class.
Florida Classic, okay. Bethune-Cookman has been a real big support of their oldest living alumni. And last year, they Florida Classic game in November in Orlando. They treated our family to a box at the game, which was really nice. And while we were at the game, Aunt Meg saw Mickey Mouse out the field. And she was like, look at that mouse, look at him, look at him. And she was just captivated by Mickey Mouse. So a friend of mine is an executive at Disney, and I called her up because Aunt Meg kept talking about Mickey Mouse. And she made it possible to where 10 of our family members and friends were treated complimentary. They rolled out the red carpet like how they do for celebrities.
Wow.
And we were, and it was for a day. They actually wanted us there for 2 days, but she was being honored by the city on her actual birthday. So she was able to meet Mickey and Minnie. They hosted a private breakfast for us that morning. They provided us with Sprinter vans, 2 Sprinter vans, and they transported us. We went through the back doors everywhere, no lines. We had 2 hosts. And Aunt Meg just rose to the occasion for her breakfast, at the breakfast that they hosted. They had the media outlets there. Aunt Meg has been featured in over 350 media outlets worldwide. Some of them include Essence Magazine, People Magazine, USA Today. She's been featured on Inside Edition, CNN, MSNBC, every outlet, and local news. Because not only what did she go to Disney, but that was her very first time that we know of that she went to Disney. So she was a part of their This is Magic campaign. And their message is that you're never too old to go to Disney. So they rolled out the red carpet for Aunt Mag, and I was like, okay, well, what else can I do? So Disney was on Wednesday, the day before her birthday. On her actual birthday was the City Hall event. We rested on Friday and prepared the house for an outdoor garden party. And the garden party came about because we're doing an extreme yard makeover. Mag said she wanted to see flowers in her yard. And so we tore down trees, we widened her driveway, and we're creating, it's just gonna be beautiful when we're done. And she received a lot of flowers, over 40 flowers and plants to go in her garden and other things to contribute. So we're just excited about, what the year has to offer. Mag is also, I don't think I've shared this with the family, but Mag is also going to be the ambassador for the Dementia Society of America. And one of the reasons that they have selected us to be an ambassador, because I did not, when COVID hit, my mom and I were at her house, and we had no idea what was happening at that time and what was going on. And I don't know if any of you are familiar with the sundown syndrome as it relates to dementia. Well, we were having that. And Meg, she was a totally different person 4 years ago. All right? Right. She didn't want to have any part to do with me. She at all. she just wanted to be with my mom. And now she is just with love and affection from the family and doing the things that I read online through their website. I was able to navigate how to work with our aunt. And so she's kind of like a poster child for, you know, living with someone and caring for them that have dementia. And I don't know about y'all, but she showed up. She is literally aging in reverse. So in November, October, November, I'm going to be doing a fundraiser. We're doing a 5K to raise money for Dementia Society. And we're going to do it in Aunt Mag's name. And it's in October. So it's soon. Yeah. And we're gonna push her. She's gonna be in the chair. We're gonna be running. Because we keep her active. You know, Fridays is Girls' Day, Girls' Night Out, and Mag's in the back seat. We balling. That's not bad. And I put her on the phone with Mom and Uncle Bobby, and I take her out to the mall to buy dinner. But you know, just anything to keep it, you know, stimulating and interesting. But it has really been a rewarding journey for me in doing this, and it's not a chore for me. It's a blessing. You know, the more I help her, the more I receive blessings. And you know, my husband Carl, and I'll tell y'all this story, and then we'll be done. So, you know, Carl and I, we were together 7 years before we got married. And I was at Mag's house, and she and I were having dinner. And she said, "Girl, put something on your shoulders." I don't know why I got my shoulders down. And I said, "Well, why?" She said, "You know, don't no man want to see you with your shoulders out. You know, you're trying to do exercise." And I was like, "Oh, man, we're at home having dinner." I said, "That's not have a man." And she says, "You do? Well, what's his name? Tell me about it." And I said, "His name is Carl." And she said, "Well, how long have you been dating?" And I said, 6 years. And she grabbed her. She had pearls. She would have grabbed them, but she grabbed hers and she said, "Seems to me if he was going to marry you, he would have done it already."
Carl got bested by Aunt Mag.
To the liquor cabinet and pulled out a bottle of wine. And I talked to Aunt Mag some more, and she proceeded to give me some words of wisdom from a woman who knows. And I put her to bed, and I got on the phone, and I called Carl, and I let him have it. And then my next visit home, I got a ring on my finger.
Tell the real story, T.
Already in play, because we had been talking, and I was helping him pick out the perfect ring for Mrs. Gloria, but she didn't know.
Let's get back to Aunt Mag.
Yay!